Hey, welcome back to Matt again. My name is Rampage and this is Gaming News. Now this is going to be a longer video because I'm going to talk about some of the articles that I missed over the last 14 days, or probably a lot longer than that actually, because this one here is quite old. But the first article is Saints Row 4 re-elected coming to PS4 and Xbox One. $30 this January. So according to this article, well, it's going to happen. Saints Row 4 is being ported to current gen systems by High Voltage Software and branded as Saints Row 4 Re-elected. It was revealed at a PAX panel this afternoon. So this was in August 29th, so on August 28th, I believe. This was announced, as well as a project called, or an expansion title thing, what's that called? Standalone game. Saints Row Get Out of Hell. Now this also is being developed by the series creator Volition alongside High Voltage. Okay, so how much will this cost me? Well, the port itself, so Saints Row 4 Re-elected, will cost you 30 USD. Okay, so, sorry, before I get on to the next one, including all of Saints Row 4's DLC, so that's for $30. Now, the Get Out of Hell on PC is 20 USD, so that'll bring up the price and you can get it as a bundle for $50. Now, what kind of irks me about this is that you can get Saints Row 4 for $20 on Steam. You can get the Saints Row 4 Century Edition or whatever, something like that, the one with a lot of DLC, right? You can get that code, Steam gift, anything like that, for probably around $15 anyway. So, you know, for under the actual cost of the game itself on Steam, you can get quite a lot of DLC as well as the game for under $20, depending on where you look, obviously. So, you know, this pricing, I don't really see it as appealing to me. But for next gen, you guys may seem to like it, but for me, I don't really like it all that much. So, Get Out of Hell, am I interested in that? Not so much. I don't really care all that much about Saints Row at this point. I don't really like the franchise, so that's just my personal opinion. And obviously, I don't like it because Saints Row 4 was kind of blocked in Australia or banned and dumbed the fuck down. So, yeah, that's a good reason to hate a franchise after that. But, yeah, both of them will be available, apparently, according to this article, on the 27th of January 2015, or the American date, according to people I work with at Bago Games, because they corrected my article, is the 20th of January. The EU region, I believe, was 23 or 23rd of January this year. So, if you want it, you can get it around that time. It's somewhere around that time across regions. I don't know why they have 27th of January here, but whatever. The next article, quickly before I go on, Amazon has Saints Row 4 Re-elected as well as Get Out of Hell for $50 with free shipping for both Xbox One and PS4. And Australia has it for $90. Please explain to me how Australia gets a retail value of $90 when the actual retail value for both of those games for America is $10 under the full retail value. That doesn't make any sense. Hopefully one of you guys can fill me in on how that kind of shit works. But I think it's a placeholder price. I could be wrong because there's no placeholder price there at all. But I don't really like the idea of placeholder prices being able to be purchased as pre-orders. I just don't like that idea at all. But the next article is Sony offering discounts, PS Plus extensions after PlayStation Network downtime. So Sony put out a statement stating that, "Hi everyone, Happy New Year. Since access to PlayStation Network was impacted during the holidays, we wanted to show our appreciation for your patience by offering all PlayStation Plus members that had an active membership or free trial on December 25th, a membership extension of 5 days. Does that mean prior to December 15 as well that had a subscription, or people that only had a subscription from December 25? It doesn't really state what they mean. So, you know, cool. Sony, you're giving people an extra 5 days of PlayStation Plus that they should have already gotten anyway, but you're making it sound like you're doing this out of the goodness of your heart. I'm sorry, Sony, but if a service you took down was gone for 5 days, I'm pretty sure you should be doing that anyway. Just quietly. Also, in addition, sometime this month, we will announce, for a limited time, we will be offering a 10% discount code, good for a one-time discount off a total cart purchase in the PlayStation Store, and as a thank you to all PSN members. So this applies to anybody that has a PlayStation Network account that can get this discount whenever they decide to put it up. I don't know why it's a discount code. It should be any purchase made within a specific time should get a automatic discount of 10%, rather than you having to put in a discount code that you may or may not find on the internet, you know. I think that's a kind of iffy way to deal with it. It should automatically happen. Now, the fact that it is a total cart purchase, so it doesn't matter what you buy, is a decent thing, I guess. So you can get, according to this, anything on the PlayStation Store that includes blockbuster new releases, award-winning indie games, game add-ons, as in DLC, season passes, as well as TV shows or movies, which is kind of cool, actually. Because sometimes with these sort of things, they just go with like games or DLC or season passes or that kind of stuff. But in this case, they actually went with the everything, which is good. And they also included that with every PlayStation Network member, which is kind of nice. The fact that it's only 10%, I don't know, man, that's kind of a bit low. Go for, 20, 25%, then you're talking 10%. It's not really that much, mate. When say if you're paying $100 for an Australian game, you pay 90. I could just go down to the shop to EB Games, which is just down the road, and probably get the same game $10 cheaper at either EB Games or JB Hi-Fi anyway. So it's a little bit strange for me. But yeah, let me know what you think about that and whether you're excited to get your 5 days back on PlayStation Plus. Should have happened anyway, mate. But anyway, the next article is Hellblade is coming to PC. Now, this game, I don't really know much about. I've only seen the teaser trailer. I believe that's the only thing that's out at the moment. It's being developed by Ninja Theory. Now, those guys made the new, or sort of kind of new, Devil May Cry, or DMC Devil May Cry, as well as Enslaved, which was a decent game as well, which, it was kind of cool. So the fact that they're making another game called Hellblade and bringing it to PC, hopefully it doesn't get gimped like Enslaved did. The PC controls for that game was shit. Devil May Cry, not so bad. But Enslaved, they should have fixed that shit way before they ported it over to PC. But anyway, they state that I think PC offers us a level of freedom that we haven't had before. The studio's creative chief, TM and John Nads, told me, or PC Gamer, we're looking at everything we can do on this project and figuring out better ways of doing things compared to how the traditional AAA console model works. Yay! And consoles are following suit. And consoles are following suit with PC. Not really sure what that statement means. I assume they kind of mean it coexists now. I don't know. But I think they're years behind what things like Steam are doing. No shit. But we want to do an open beta right now. Give me the open beta. I will do anything for you. But anyway, I think that's kind of cool that, a console-ish based game, I assume, is coming to PC. And it's nice that they are actually keeping with PC. Apparently in this article, but it'll also arrive on PC with possible mod support and more. That's not a quote from the developer, so that could, you could take that with a grain of salt. But that would be interesting to see mod support, so people can actually go ahead and fix their bullshit that they never bothered to fix during the game or the development of the game itself. But yeah, that's cool that it's coming to PC. What do you guys think about that? I'm not too sure what other platforms it's coming to. I haven't really paid attention. Let me just quickly watch the teaser trailer. The last bit, I don't believe that actually tells you a platform, to be honest. Right at the end. No, it just says Ninja Theory and Ninja Theory. Alright then. Well, that's cool that it's coming to PC. You know, that's cool. Another cool game coming to PC. But anyway, the next article is EB Games removing all copies of the Elder Scrolls Online from stores with update. So apparently, because of the rumors that the Elder Scrolls Online may be going, you know, free to play because it's not really doing too well, you could fucking see that coming for sure. They are removing every little detail, all those like day cards or like, I don't know what they are, like 30-day cards or 90-day cards or whatever the fuck, like subscription card. I don't know what they are. I don't play MMOs, but yeah, they're removing everything to do with the Elder Scrolls Online, which is kind of funny actually. But the update says EB Games stated or has stated on its Facebook page this removal is part of a normal stock recall, a recall that includes numerous video games. EB Games said similar things to MCV Pacific, not too sure who they are. Our sources stated that other titles mentioned in this list are excess stock, whereas the Elder Scrolls Online removal includes all items of the game, including the prepaid cards. I've personally seen the stock list, which includes games such as Destiny, The Evil Within, but these games are being kept in the store. Absolutely everything Elder Scrolls Online related will be gone by January 14th. I think that is fucking hilarious that they're doing this and completely removing it. Either it being a rumor, if it actually is a rumor and they're removing every stock for the game, that is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, what do you think about that? Do you think that is it actually going to be free to play? Like, is there any actual confirmed details that the Elder Scrolls Online is going to be free to play? I remember seeing an article that it was rumored that it would go to free to play, but I don't know whether it was confirmed. If any of you know an article that states that it was confirmed, please don't forget to leave it in the comment section below. My name is Rampage, and please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you want to check out my gaming channel, the link to that is in the description below or on the screen in an annotation, which will take you to the subscribe box. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.